Get rich fast with csgofast.com.
ESL Pro League Season 6 Finals Day 1 is halfway through. Group A matches are over, and we are joined by flusha here. Now, I think I kind of want to start with the fact that you guys haven't played that many LANs together yet. With Golden, you've been quite inactive in that regard outside of WSG, really. So, do you feel like that's a good thing for you guys as a kind of a new team with a new in-game leader and stuff like that, or do you feel like you would have rather, tested things out on LAN?
I mean, it goes both ways. Like we tried to qualify for a lot, but we didn't reach our online form at that point when we tried to do that. So we got when we didn't qualify, we got a lot more training done instead. So I guess we traded experience for training.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you feel like WSG maybe kind of helped you with that, or considering the situation with Broland that you had to step in and stand in, do you maybe not put so much value in that tournament?
Yeah, we only want to get out of the group, so we qualify to the main tournament, and we asked that was the main objective of that tournament, and we did it, and we didn't take too much into losing there.
Mm-hmm. So you didn't really take anything away from, even though you played quite a lot of games, you don't feel like you took too much away, considering you had to stand in?
No, we just went there and played some offline event, and we got more experience, especially Golden and Lekro, and also Brolan. So we knew like we're playing a much different game with Crims, and we know each other and have a lot more team play together. Mm-hmm. So it was a big change, even though it didn't look like that.
Now, I remember maybe back a few months ago, somebody from your team said something about Golden, that he's maybe not still comfortable, ordering around more experienced players than him, obviously. So has that changed now? Do you feel like he's kind of more comfortable in the role?
Yeah. Each day is getting better, and we also tell him like, if you want us to shut up, you tell us to shut up. And sometimes we give him the ideas, and sometimes he doesn't want ideas. So I think every day is learning how to control us and how to call the way he wants.
Mm-hmm. So going over to here, obviously you started off with quite a big win over FaZe, even though it was in overtime. Can you maybe elaborate on why that Inferno went so well, considering the next Inferno you played was such a whitewash from HellRaisers?
Honestly, like it didn't depend on the map. It's like we can play against the top teams who we know how top teams play. They all play the same way. Mm-hmm. And HellRaisers, they're a bit of a dark horse, and they're not a top team yet, but they might be. So they play a bit different to other teams, and we really struggle with that. And you also saw that on the Luminosity game. We lost a lot of rounds where I think our CT side should be like maybe 10 rounds at least.
Mm-hmm. So do you feel like you've kind of warmed up now? Do you feel confident going into day 2? You only have 2 matches left, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we look forward to those matches against Liquid and Astralis, because we know how those teams play, and we're comfortable playing against the top teams.
Is it a good thing for you guys that they kind of playing with stand-ins, or do you feel like that's going to make things a little bit more complicated? Because, like you said, maybe not Liquid, but especially Astralis, you know them quite well from playing them in ECS and ESL Pro League. Do you feel like that's going to be a little bit difficult, maybe trying to figure out how they play with Rubino?
I think they're going to play about the same, so I think it's just a loss for them playing with stand-ins, and I think we should really take advantage of that and just play our game and play the game we want and just win.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, we're going to come back with more interviews as the day progresses. Of course, Group B is coming up, so you can look forward to more interviews from the second group of the day. So stay tuned to HLTV.org.